Thank you so much, Matt. Well, the head of Churchill Downs says President Trump's tariffs and global trade disputes have caused economic turmoil and uncertainty. So Isaiah Kim Martinez was on the company earnings call today. That was a big development, right?
Connie, it was, and it comes right as we got news of the racetrack putting that massive construction project on hold, at least for now. And of course, we heard from CEO Bill Carstanjen, specifically pointing to the sky-high tariffs on China. He said with major construction, they need to know how much something is going to cost to build. And right now, he says the economic environment makes that impossible. 9 days out from the Kentucky Derby, and the head of Churchill Downs has entered the gate of our country's political trade war.
I think what we see across the board is some hesitancy. The volatility and the uncertainty over tariffs and things like that.
And over the last 9 weeks, the racetrack's big hit is the cost of construction.
A lot of those things either come from China or the price in the market for those items are influenced by the supply of those items that come from China. So we need some of that to calm down.
On an earnings call, CEO Bill Carstanjen said a tumultuous economic climate led Churchill Downs to put a $900 million remodel project on pause.
A lot of hotels are not quite as booked as they had been in the past.
The hospitality industry in Louisville is feeling the pinch from what Eric Feller speculates could be a combination of economic uncertainty paired with fatigue following Derby 150.
From what we've heard and around town, a lot of other managers and property owners, they're all wondering why they haven't been booked. They're struggling. At 1331.
Feller with B&B Louisville manages dozens of short-term rentals around Nulu and the Highlands, including Bungaloo on Bardstown Road. He's seeing a stark shift from this time last year.
150, everything booked. That's not going to happen this year.
Uncharacteristically, he still has openings right now.
Yeah, it was on our mind to start dropping prices. That's kind of the fear all around.
Churchill Downs says they've noticed a hit to consumer confidence. Carstanjen noting ticket sales overall are comparable to last year, but there's been a dip in demand for the lower cost tickets.
We're not sure if this is a hiccup or something more permanent with our economy. This doesn't look like 2009, but we're prepared for that and we'll respond well to that.
Carstanjen, of course, referencing the recession there in 2009. Now, today, Mayor Craig Greenberg called Churchill Downs' situation unfortunate, saying the tariffs and other economic factors forced the track into this decision to temporarily stop construction. He says he's hopeful this project will still happen, though, at some point. Connie.